I got you.
You can squeeze the watermelon right now?
Yeah. For all y'all make it happen.
Let's see what you do.
Man, that's what's up. So I got RickRoss with me. Shout out NolaCulture. First off, NolaCulture 504. RickRoss, man, good to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're down here.
Likewise.
Yes, indeed. I go by Mo Diddy, man, captain of the Crescent City. And right now we're at Uptown Hemp, which is actually kind of a cool thing because, like, what you got going on right now, it only makes sense to mess with the man, you know. Shout out Rock, you heard me? So you want to talk about that a little bit? Why you been in the city?
Well, we was here doing the event. I can't even think of the name of the event right now.
Get fully integrated.
Get affiliated with?
Get fully integrated.
Get fully innovative.
Yeah. So we was here with that event, and Rock came down to the meeting, and Rock was so cool, man.
Super cool, man.
You know how I am. If you support me, I support you. If you don't support me, I don't support you.
With that.
That's how I am. Like me don't like me, but that's how I look at it. If you don't mess with me, I ain't messing with you. And I ain't mad at you because you don't mess with me.
Yeah, I know, I get that.
But if you don't like me, I'm fine with that. I don't like you either.
Well, we glad to have you in the city.
I'm glad to be here.
At the end of the day, I want to talk a little bit about the strand that you got coming out. And the reason why I do is because I think it's important that people, when they heard the word brand alignment, when they think of you, they think A1 quality. So at the end of the day,
that's what it's gonna be.
You feel me?
Look at my sweatshirt. Feel that?
I see. You see what I'm talking about?
I see you like fine things.
Well,
you know what I'm saying. You got on Supreme.
Little something.
Yeah. So I know you would respect quality, and that's what I go for. Everything that I do, and even if it costs a little more, you know what I'm saying.
That's key, ain't it? That's key. Putting out, you get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying. Even though you're gonna be able to get more for less with me,
I
still gotta pay. You still gotta pay.
The plug, man, listen, I've been doing my homework. Ever since you've been home, it's been books, right? At the end of the day,
I had to start wearing t-shirts.
I said,
forgot about the real RickRoss, and now I'm wearing a t-shirt.
Right? And that's another thing. I'm gonna make sure I get, you got the website?
I got the website. The website is up and going. We still working on it. We still having problems with my technology department. That's one of the areas that I've been really weak at. But I've been trying, y'all. It ain't like I ain't been trying. I done went through probably 15, 20 different web designers. But I ain't found nobody to get the job done. If you out there, holler at me.
Let's make it happen, man. Come on, man.
And I will pay you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for no free.
No, for sure.
They say she ain't no gold digger, but she ain't broke.
Right. I think it's cool that you come to the city though. Back before your issues with the law, did you ever come through and travel?
I didn't, man. I came here the first time with my man Spook.
Okay.
Boss Spook brought me here the first time, and then Steve brought me here. So I've been here about 5 or 6 times. Every time I come here, it's like mad love. I did about 3 high schools here.
Okay.
I got to go to a juvenile hall here, and I was in jail with a bunch of dudes from New Orleans, and I love, you know what I'm saying? They love me. We got along just super well. Shout out to my man Twine and Boog. Them was dudes that was in my study group when I was in the pen.
Okay. Well, what's the name of the strand?
Man, I'm gonna have so many different strands.
It's gonna be more than multiple strands.
It's gonna definitely be Freeway.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first, man. Got the Freeway strands on deck coming out.
They're coming. We haven't come up with the actual which one is gonna be the main one because the way strands work, and I'm just learning about genetics,
right,
engineering, and all that stuff. I don't know the whole game, so. But they take one strain and they breed them together, and then you get your product. So it's a process that takes time to develop. So we're going through that process right now, and you got to test it to see.
I came to the right place. At the end of the day, one thing I learned about dealing with like CBD and different strands of THC, I feel like anybody who has issues with like anxiety and depression, I think like this is like something that's gonna, really help with that.
I do the edibles. I don't smoke.
That's why I was about to ask you.
I'm an edible
That's
guy.
what I was about to ask you.
I used to smoke. I love to smoke, but right now
The edible's kind of strong, man.
I love the edibles. Yeah, cause
Okay. You got the tolerance.
Yeah.
well, yeah. But the thing about the edibles, you can take one edible and all day. You
Got you.
you whacked. You just like.
You get more bang for the buck. I got you. Okay.
So right now, we shaving pennies.
So is that something? I mean, like, what made you want to get into the business, so to say?
And that's a long story. I was telling the day when I spoke about how when I got out of prison, I was anti-drugs again.
Right, I remember that.
Drugs. I got a pill. I had a pill from hell.
Okay.
So he was looking for any reason that he could find to send me back. So I didn't want to get involved with drugs because I didn't want to go back to prison. So
Right.
I was kind of like looking away and not seeing the dispensaries and
Right.
and then I got off parole and one of my homies was like, man, you off parole now, you ain't gotta act like that. Come on, let's go to the High Time event. And I went up there, man, and it was just like crazy love, man. I was like, oh man, these stoners,
Right.
these stoners, they're the coolest people in the
On
world.
the planet,
With no
man.
fighting, with no
Nah,
arguing.
yeah.
It was just like, here a joint, here's some
lot of
free
love.
water, here this, here that. And I was like, well, I ain't been here all my life. You know what I'm
So
saying?
when can we expect the strands? Like, when can we expect the Freeway strands hitting the stores? When can I go get it? Where can I go get it? And I mean, honestly, I want to make sure that I educate the people and let them know what you got going on, where to go to get it.
Well, we're gonna have some samples, some sample runs. We're gonna do some sample runs probably in the next like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks we'll be with the pre-rolls because the way I wanted to do it, I wanted to do a run to see how people like it.
Okay.
I don't want to just take a flavor and you run this flavor and you just come all too much and
Right.
they don't like it.
I get it. I
They
get
don't
it.
like it. So you're gonna have all this that don't nobody want, and you're gonna try to make people. So I felt it would be better to do like some small runs, sample runs, and then like, okay, you like eeny, meeny, miny, kind
Gotcha.
of like how
It's
they do
smart,
it with the
but
Pepsi
yeah,
test.
I got you.
We're gonna do the
Pepsi
test.
test.
Test it. Which one? Let me know.
All right. Well, listen, since you in the NO, you know what I'm saying, you in New Orleans, I want to ask you a little about the music. What's on RickRoss playlist right now?
Oh man, I like the kid out of Compton. What's his name? Rich.
Roddy Rich. All right,
Oh,
shout
yeah,
out Roddy,
yeah,
man.
Roddy
Come down here
Ricch.
and get on the show, man.
And then I just heard the song today. I heard it before. Nothing gets better than this. I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
Who is that? You know who that is?
I don't know, but I tell you what, you gotta come down here,
put
man.
them on
We got some.
Junk and J. Austin. We Junk and J. Austin.
That's what I'm about to say.
About
We
put 'em
Junkie
on.
J. Austin. We
Yeah.
got T.Y. just dropped a project. They got
Right,
some
right.
a lot of local artists down here.
You always got a bunch of talent.
Well, that's what I was about to
I was
ask you.
working with a couple artists from down here when I first got out.
What?
I can't think of my man's name right now. I'm getting old, so my mind,
Yeah.
my mind
It's them
fades me.
edibles, man. It's them edibles, man.
And I probably get too much contact high too.
Okay, all right.
Cause
Well,
I'm
you know.
around smokers all day.
And that's free.
every
That's
day.
free, right?
Yeah, you get that for free. So-
Okay, you get that for free.
So,
What's up,
crazy. Hey,
Listen,
you crazy.
let me ask you a question. I was talking to Echo. Shout out Echo. He was telling me that you're a vegan, right? And I got a few people in my family who done went vegan. Is that like
30 years.
30? That's what I was about to ask you. I knew you was not just like hopping on the bandwagon. Like you created, you put the wheels on the
I've been
wagon.
here, man. I've been here when it wasn't cool.
Okay.
When I turned vegan in prison.
It was it
I
like
didn't want no
some-
green meat.
Okay, I got you.
Green eggs and
Got
ham.
you,
I
got you.
wasn't eating it. I was
You
like,
know,
oh, no.
you say that, but like you hear about this stuff in Parchment, like me in Mississippi with the prisons in Parchment.
I saw that. I saw some of the videos, man.
That's crazy, right?
It's cold how they treating people in prison. Being a second-class citizen ain't cool.
Right.
And we got to stop it. We got to take our prisoners and reform them. Matter of fact, we was talking about that at the event today. That a lot of the old ways that this country think we got to change it.
True that.
We got to bring out a new mentality of the way we look at everything.
Yeah, we got to
do.
change the narrative for sure.
We just can't keep taking our ancestors' ideas make them work for the day. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like we got internet
Like
now.
whatever convenient, right?
It was convenient for them then.
but times change.
Times change, and I think
Absolutely.
that we got to change with the times, and we got to upgrade and just become better, man. Just with this plant, man. This plant is a love plant.
I love that.
You go inside the grow and just the leaves and everything, and just it's quiet and it's just relaxing.
It's a whole vibe.
It's like I went in there, and I think they call it porching the plant,
porching, right,
taking
right.
the leaves off, and you just get hypnotized. You look, oh man, it's 3 a.m, and I was only supposed to be in here like 15 minutes.
Yeah, they were talking to you. yeah, them leaves talk back. Listen, by you you're born and raised in Cali?
No, I was born in Texas.
Okay.
I'm a Southern boy too.
Okay, all right. When did you move to? You moved to Oakland, right?
My mom, LA. My mom
LA.
moved there when I was 3 years old, and that's where I've been.
Okay, well 3 years. I got you.
Except my time in prison.
I got you.
I was in Texarkana.
Well, the reason why I brought that up, and by you being in the NO, down here, sometimes I don't want to bring up something that's depressing, but at the end of the day, down here, when somebody passes away, we have second lines. We celebrate people's, going to the next life. At the end of the day, by you being in California and having your ties, how did you feel about the Kobe and the news with Kobe?
Well,
did you know Kobe?
I didn't.
Did you get a chance to meet him?
I never met him. Looked for him a few times.
Right.
Never saw him. So I felt the pain for his family and whatnot, but it was like I don't really know him. So
Gotcha.
I didn't really have a personal relationship with him or nothing like that there. So it wasn't a personal bond. I'm not a basketball fan.
Okay.
I'm not really a fan of
Not really into that. Just a sad situation.
Really, my thing is what I got to do right now. I'm kind of tunnel vision.
That's good to have though. That's what the youth need. They need somebody like you.
Right, because we get sidetracked so much,
especially with the social media and all that.
Yeah, and I feel so much. I mean, even with death in general, I didn't go to my own mom's funeral.
Okay.
I don't do funerals.
Okay.
I believe that if I didn't do anything with you when you was alive,
I got you.
I'm not going to the funeral saying I wish I would have did more, I wish I would have been there. I just don't do that.
I got you.
I'm like, if I can't help you right now, while you're alive, and if you got something for me, give it to me now. You got flowers you want to give me?
Give me my roses while I'm living.
Now. Don't
I'm
wait
with that.
till I get killed to start playing my record on the radio.
Look, I want to give you some roses right now. First off, we appreciate you. Like from the bottom of my heart, man, everybody here showed up because you were here, and at the end of the day, we respect you. We got a lot of love for you. We know you. I know you might have made some mistakes in the way you had said it. Like even when you got out of penitentiary, like if it's a night and day, you know what I mean? It's just a night and day change, and so like we salute that, and we appreciate you coming down here and checking on us in Crescent City.
I'm gonna go anywhere where we at, where we trying to make things happen. I want to be there. I want to help as many people as I can. Change the system. We got to change the way we think about people and the way we think about the world.
Well, I love the way your vibe, you put it off. I mean, it's like some people talk that talk, but one thing I done learned about you is like we could literally put some tape on your mouth and just watch your actions, and we already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad that you see that, because that's what I want to be. I don't want to be somebody who just talk about it and don't be about it. I want to be about the people, and I want my actions to show it.
Well, we forever support you. We glad, like I said, we glad to have you. We can't wait to have you back. We love you. We appreciate you. This has been NolaCulture, NolaNation, tied up in one. Got Freeway, RickRoss, man. At the end of the day, it's been a blessing. Y'all make sure y'all get ready for them strands, Uptown Hemp. If you ain't rocking with Uptown Hemp, you ain't rocking right, man.
No doubt. Y'all come check them out, man. My man Rock, off the change. You know what I'm saying? I had to come by here and sing. You should come by and check my man out too. Peace, y'all.
Alright. No, it's with the NolaCulture.
Bro, I thought we were going to do the picture. You got it. NolaCulture?
Yeah.
What up, y'all? Your man Freeway, RickRoss, Uptown Hemp.